Good morning. Today is driftwood. And I love this a lot. But I don't want to follow it. I might do it again, but I don't want to do it exactly next door on the next page. So, I was looking through a very old quilt magazine and found this from the Houston International Quilt Festival in 2018. This is a picture of a quilt from Irene Roderick in the United States. Crazy Town Roop Toop, whatever that means. But this is not unlike a lot of the mixed media people do, these clamshell shapes, and we do that in quilting, squares, more clamshells, and just different sections. So I'm going to try to replicate this, not exactly, in driftwood colors. I don't know how I'm going to get on. My dog is sitting next to me and his stomach is just gurgling. I think he's had an adverse pity party against the current dog food. We started another one. Well, we'll start it when he gets here. It's a mail subscription, and we'll see how that works. We went for about 2 months or more with the kind he's been eating, but that he just has put his foot down. He's a spoiled brat. Anyhow, in a good sort of way. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to fast forward it because I know it's going to take a long time, probably about 45 minutes. We'll see. So anyhow, driftwood. Thank you, Irene Roderick. I don't know who she is, but she and I have a name in common, so it was meant to be, right? Right. So let me put this up somewhere so I can see it and have at it. Here we go. All right, first I need to do lots of coloring, and I get some scrap paper that's sitting next to my desk and put browns of all kinds of mediums on it. I have black or brown distress inks there, which they're at their last lives. They're several years old and they're almost empty. I use acrylic paint and just mix it around and trying to make variations of tan and browns and yellows, grays. Actually, I should have added grays, what I should have done to a lot of this, but now that I'm doing voiceovers. But I wanted it all to look a little bit different in different mediums, and just to have some texture is the word I'm looking for, while I make the different layers of different kinds of paper. I was resisting getting out a jelly plate because that's a rabbit hole that I didn't want to go down this morning. But anyhow, so the last little bit of my scraps I'm trying to color here with my Neocolor 2s and adding greens in even because, you know, there's moss on some of the driftwood when you pick it up off the beach. Not moss, but seaweed. So anyhow, textures, browns, driftwood colors happening, lots and lots and lots of it. I'm even taking a credit card, my paint palette, paintbrush, and making lines and things, doing a lot of wiping, drag and splatting, or whatever they call it, splat and drag or whatever. Trying to use spatulas, distress ink mixed in with the acrylic. Anything I can come up with variations of the colors. And that now all needs to be dried. So step 2 or 2.5 is to cut everything. And we are, the storm is getting closer and closer. So I'm on a time crunch here and we're trying to make things work. Cutting things in squares and triangles and strips and ovals, and we'll see where we go from here. If this video sounds disjointed, it's because I recorded it 4 times. We had power outages, we had computer failures, we had computer outages, and it's a couple hours later, and I thought I was recording. Apparently I wasn't because I have no footage. I glued things down and I went around edges with a black Stabilo. Yep, it's not looking like the quilt. Now, I didn't want to match the colors. I just wanted to match the shapes. Um, so it's frustrating. I've gone around the edges with gold markers, with black Stabilo, with white Stabilo, not white Stabilo, white Pascal pens, and white whatever they are. Those don't work for me ever. Black permanent markers, I'm back to Stabilos, which never fail me. So I have yellow and brown and black and just trying to add some shapes that I wanted to add in here, and it's really not working. Um, I'm, I think I'm rushing things because of the impending storm. One has gone through, one is on its way. I can hear thunder in the background. Later, as I record this, another one's coming. So that's another reason why I sound disjointed. Maybe that's why my art is disjointed today. I never got to a driftwood color. Hindsight, now looking back at it, maybe I should have added black or gray to make it more aged. I don't know. I tried everything. I tried backing things up. I tried brightening things up like I'm doing here with yellow. I tried everything. The tempera paint is a gray, white, and white acrylic is white, white. I should have put in white, white. But I'm trying to use this tempera paint up. But in reality, maybe I just throw it away because I never have liked anything I use with it. It's a weird thing. Very weird. So I go in with white acrylic and nope, this was the tempera, and it's weird. It's really weird. Um, Drying things does help a lot, I must say, and getting them real dry. And I'm liking it better about this stage. And I really contemplated about stopping because the weather, again, bad. Um, and I thought, well, I'll just listen to the weather. Not liking it. Oh, and I get out that crazy paint again, thinking, okay, it's a grayish white. Maybe it'll help, but it didn't. So I got out white white. That kind of helped a little bit, and then when I mixed it up with the black Stabilo, that helped a little bit more. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because I just don't like it. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna make it worse, and it's okay at the moment. So I'm making my tag, and I write it with my gold Marvy marker and just put driftwood and wait out another storm. I don't know what's going to happen. It may stay like this till tomorrow. I don't know. But I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. Stay safe in weather. We've had a bad weather for the last 2 or 3 days. Even a high school got so much damage from a small hurricane, no, tornado from the storm that it's closed for the rest of the year. They're having to go to a different building, different location. So thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.